Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge. Welcome back to Academia School Simulator. So here we go. The Geek Cupboard Academy. Last time out, we did a whole school year. Because I had it on super fast mode. I had it on treble speed or whatever that is. Super fast. The quickest speed it can go. Because I wanted to get this thing done. I was a bit impatient at getting a whole new sort of faculty lounge staff area bit. And then a new sort of mini canteen, if you like. Not as big as that one. Not as big as the main canteen, but still, you know, how many students can that take? There's 8 on a table, 8, 16, 24, 30. For 80 students that can accommodate, that canteen can have 80 students in it, which will take some of the burden off of this one because our student numbers are going up. So I was a bit impatient getting that done. And yeah, we burnt through a whole school year. So year 3 just went by last time. And we've crept back up to 266th. However, there is still some work to be done. Passing rate was not as good as previous years. Cleanliness, that's fine. Delinquency was F. So we've got lots of delinquent, naughty students. We need to get ourselves some more monitors. And graduate pedigree was D, which I'm still not entirely sure how to improve that or what to do with it. But whatever, that's what it is, and we shall have to deal with that. So let's look at reports, because there is a delinquency thing here. So, yeah, we've got 6 monitors. 6 monitors. Are there 6 monitor routes? Let's have a look. Monitor routing. 1, 2, 3. There's 5 monitor routes. Okay, so maybe we need some more. Maybe we need more monitor routes. There's not one kind of down here, look, going into there. There's not one in the library either. Or in these toilets, because they could hide out in the toilets. They could hide out in the loos. Let's add a new route. Starting here. Do we need to go into the classrooms? I'm not entirely sure. Let's just poke your head into the classrooms like that, and then nip through the common area like that, and then go through the library, out of the library, check if there's anyone hiding out in the loos, and check there, and then go up there, and then complete your route sort of just there. There you go. So that's another monitor route done. Now that's quite big. That's quite a big route. Okay, but that's fine. That covers that area. They're not going into those top science labs. Not going into those. Do you know what? Let's bin that route that I just created. Get rid of that because that's a bit too big. Start there. Go into there. Go into there. Check that classroom. Check that classroom. Go up here into the common area. And then you can finish. Go there. And then complete your route. Just say... oh, hang on. Yeah, there. Complete your route just there, like that. So you're going to check these classrooms, this bit of corridor, check this common area, go through and see if anyone's being naughty, and then go through to here. And then we'll have another route, because we're going to hire some more monitors. We'll have another route. I've got none available. Let's go and grab a couple more monitors. Bosh. There we go. In fact, do you know what? Let's have 3. Do you know what? Let's go crazy and have 4. 4 monitors. Yes, we've gone mad. Let's have another one starting in here. So into the library, through the library, out into the corridor, then check the toilets, then check in there, see if anyone's hiding out in there, round to that corner, there, and then complete your route just here. So that covers that bit off. Then we want another one to start maybe in the science lab, go out there, go past the lockers, into that art room, and then, yeah, do we want to check out each of these classrooms? I think we might. I mean, yes, okay, we need to flesh this out. There's nothing in these classrooms at the minute. That's fine. So, yeah, maybe we need to send you into there, into there, into there. And your route could then finish where? Where could your route finish? Maybe round this corner? Like that. Okay, that's good. There's no route into the canteen. Right, hang on. We're going to go to a different day. Let's speed on to a different day. Year 4, day 2, building phase still, though, so this doesn't really count. Okay, and back we go. Okay, so let's check out then more routes, more monitor routes. Yeah, no one goes into the canteen. Now that's surely got to be a hotspot of bullying and delinquency, surely right there. So let's start here, and then you can go through the cafeteria, canteen, whatever I keep calling it, the same sort of thing. Through there like that, and then down... Where can you go? Or maybe into those toilets, actually. Yeah, and then you can complete your route in the loo. There you go. That's nice. So you can check that out. I think everywhere else is sort of more or less covered. The field isn't just there. That field isn't covered, and those classrooms aren't covered either. Maybe we could have one person just checking the field in each of those classrooms. And then I'd be quite happy with... Oh, no, there's no one in this canteen either. Right, okay. What we'll have is we'll have someone starting here. You go along there. You come to here. You go through this canteen. Lovely, lovely. And then you can go to, I don't know, complete your route just there. Like that. Splendid. And now we need to add a route. So we've got one monitor left who has not got a route. So I think we need you to come along here. Maybe you should start here, possibly. Hang on. Did that route not just take? Did that route just fail? Why is that route not available? Hang on. Whoa. Didn't I just create a route in here? Okay, right, hang on. I don't know what I did there. That's gone a bit weird. Right there. Through the canteen, like that. And then out to, say, complete... Where's the options gone to... I don't like it. What did I just click? Did I just click a completely different button? Oh, I might have clicked a completely different button. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Right, okay, that's good. That's good. It's all sorted. It's all sorted. Right, and then we want monitor route. We want one last monitor route. Yeah, I don't understand. It's not there. Where is the route that I just created that takes us through there? Edit route. Yeah, it's not there. That route is definitely not there. So if I go to there and then bring it through here like that and then complete the route just there. Okay, so now there's no spare monitors left. So let's get ourselves a final monitor for now. One more. Route U. Monitor routing. Add route. You can start down there. You can go into there. And you can complete your route just there. So you actually don't go that far. I think that pretty much... This field isn't covered, but whatever. I think that's fine. So yeah, it's mostly the common areas you want to cover. I'd imagine it's the rooms where they can go without too much supervision that we want to keep our eyes on. Okay, so that's that done. In the meantime, let's get these rooms populated with stuff. Oh, by the way, yes, last time out I was saying... There's no fences. Ha! How ridiculous of them to include a fence gate thing, but no fences. I'd entirely overlooked a tab that says fences where there is a fence. Oh, dearie me. So, yeah, there it is. It's in fences, as you might expect. So, yeah, thank you, commenting people, for putting me straight on that one. There we go. Never mind. Right. Little classrooms. Let's get these all done. So 1, 2, 3. Flip it round. 1, 2, and 3. Chairs, yay, chairs in the corners, flip it round, chairs in each of those corners, chalkboards, which I still think should be whiteboards, to be honest, because, you know, that's what they actually have nowadays in schools. So I don't know what era this is. In fact, that's a good point. I don't know what era this is, because those computers look fairly old. They look like computers maybe sort of as when I was at school. Doing yeah, maybe not actually. Let's give away my age. Yeah, they look like computers when I was there, with floppy disk drives and a wired mouse and all that. Although I suspect they might still have wired mice, for us people would just nick them, wouldn't they? But yeah. So yeah, I don't know what era this game is set in. I'm not entirely sure what sort of era this is supposed to be. Right. So how many students could we fit in here? So that's 6. That's 12. Now that's not enough. 13, 14, 15, 16. So we could fit 18 students in there. Should we just do that each time? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Like so, like so. So that's 18 students in each one. Right, flip that round. So, yeah, so the ones going toward the chalkboard. Yeah, so there's 4 and then 5. Yeah, okay, like that. So 5 there and 4 there and 5... wide there and 4 wide there. Okay, splendid. Right, speed time on, so the build guys can get on with that. That's lovely. Everything is now intact because obviously we've put it onto the new branch, if you like, the new version of the game, which is not, it's not out. It's not the regular branch that everyone would get if they downloaded the game. It's a particular branch that you have to sort of opt into. I think, apart from that, everything is kind of repaired. I think most things are repaired. How is the clinic bed broken? Seriously, how broken can a clinic bed get? Okay, maybe everything wasn't quite repaired, but most things are repaired, because last time out, everything was falling apart. That bookshelf's broken. Can we mend the bookshelf, please? Build them in. Yep. Okay, good. Right, so they're doing most stuff. They're doing most stuff. I'm intrigued with the puddles of wee on the floor, because it's only the teachers that are in at the minute. So, Renee Haynen, can you please tell me how these puddles of wee got everywhere, given that you were just in the loo? Is this something you'd like to tell us? What are you doing? The kids, I can sort of understand because they're kids. But no, not from grown-ups. Not wee on the floor. Perfectly serviceable toilets just there. Right. So now we've got all these extra things going on. We've got this extra stuff in the classrooms. Lots of extra seating. So transferees, we are going to want to get some more people in. But then if we get more people in, we may also need some more teachers. So this is going to become a bit tricky. It's going to become a tricky balance. Because at the minute, I imagine we're going to have no teachers for all those classrooms, I'm going to guess. Oh no, we might be all right. We might be okay. Do you know what? I think we are. I think we're okay. Which classroom is what? What's that? No, that's diagonal floor. Which classroom is... Hang on. Go to reports. Go to classrooms. Where are the new ones? Where are the shiny new classrooms that I've just built? Classroom 21. There. Classroom 21 apparently has a class size of 18, which means it's excellent for teaching, which is very, very good. But, yeah, okay. Okay, that why is it moving around so much? Why are things shifting? Surely it shouldn't move at all. If we order it by year group. So yeah, that gives also the year 3s some extra classrooms to sort of redress the balance because they've been down on classrooms for some obscure reason. Don't quite know how I let that happen. But okay, no, that's good. That's very good. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Now what we need to do is, I think we need to sort out the teachers. But according to that, no, not according to that. According to this, yeah, there are enough teachers. There are enough teachers to do all of the teaching on all those classrooms, apparently. Even classroom 21, which is there. Look, yeah, it's got enough people. Okay, that's cool. Oh, look at that. Classroom 21 for the seniors. All the super skilled people go and teach in classroom 21. Classroom 21 is the home of brilliance. Oh, and classroom 5. Classroom 5 is brilliant as well. Wow. Okay, that's very cool. Ooh, but classroom 7... Classroom 7 and Classroom 1, not quite so good. Not so good at all. So shall we go through and get ourselves some different teachers? Oh, hang on. It's going to go to the end of the day. Let's just speed it on to the end of the day. We'll run it through to the end of today. That should be fine. Everything is repaired. Not going to build anything extra just now. I'm not going to build any extra stuff. Because, I mean, this is new. This is a new little block here. I want to kind of stabilise our position, if you like. Do you know what I could build? Just to actually get them done. I don't know if this makes any difference to the gameplay at all. No idea. Lockers. Many lockers. Because that wall is just going to be like that. And that can be like that forever. So there we go. We'll have loads and loads of lockers that the builder guys can put in. That's nice. At least we spent some of our monies. Lovely. 2,873 is what we are going to get per day. So we could spend a little bit more on improving our teaching staff. So let's go and have a look at the departments. Now, one thing that has been pointed out is I could now split them up. I could start saying, right, well, okay, you only teach year 1s, you teach year 2s, you teach year 3s, and you teach year 4s. That's going to get horribly complicated. That is going to melt my brain. That's going to melt my brain good and proper. So what I think we might do is, because we've got a bit of extra monies per day, and we're going to get some extra students in, I think we can get ourselves these guys. Get some more of these specially taught people, because he's got like language 100. So if we had everybody with language 100, that would be fantastic. Or, you know what? 97. I'd accept language 97. Ryan Sumo, you can stay. However, you, Lewis, however, Tavera, farewell. You are being fired. So, yeah, you've been let go. I'm really sorry, but we're getting in Josh Matthews. Plus, Josh Matthews has cool glasses, and it looks like he's got a very thin pencil moustache, which I like, and a t-shirt with either he's been shot right in the middle of his chest, and that's a bloodstain, or it's the Japanese flag. I don't know. Right, let's hire you, Josh. 800 a day, so that will come down. So we'll hire you into the language department. So that's going to affect our monies. However, now we get rid of you. Get rid of you. Yes, we'll fire you to save ourselves 544 per day. So it goes back up. So really, we've only spent something like 200 per day, which is lovely. Right, what are you good at? You're good at language as well. Okay, I think we're okay for language. Somebody with 97 and 3 with 100, I think is pretty sufficient. Right, maths, as we would call it. Chris Top. Yes, because he's got a hat on. I like him. So 79, 78, or 93. Again, I'll keep the 93 78 or 79. Well, let's get rid of Alfonso Caradonna. And we'll hire Mr. Top. Lovely. Is there anyone else that's really good at maths? You, Tristan Angeles. Yeah, let's get rid of Danny Ertjun. Yes, get rid of you and hire you. So that's good for maths. Okay, so we've got 3 superstar people in math. So language has got 3 superstars. Math has got 3 superstars. And 1 very good person, which I think is fine. Science, we've got Mr. Stowe. Madrout Stowe. The other people, yeah, 78, 76, 99. Right, you can stay. Isadora Kelch. Can we get rid of you? Can we have someone good at science? You're all good at PE. Okay, let's go over to PE. Whilst they're there, Sean Vanilla, he's there. 76, 90, and 87. Right, let's get rid of Candice Mint. Farewell, Candice. And we'll have in one of you guys. Who was the other PE person? You. I like the look of you. Chris Honbun. I like the look of you. You've got a T on your top. T for Chris or something. So let's hire you for PE. It's lovely. So there we go. And now you've got 87 and you've got 90. Yeah, you're both. I could get rid of both of you guys. Get rid of both of you. Renee Haynen, and we just saw what you were doing on the bathroom floor. So yeah, maybe we get rid of you. Ah, there you go. Marnell Estrada. So you've got 87. So we'll get rid of you, Josh Durmom. There we go. And then we'll hire you in as PE. Is there any other PE people? Your math, your art. Okay, that's good. And Drew Durnell. Drew Durnell's a YouTuber. Drew is a YouTuber. He does lots of Civ stuff. Can I be in this, please? Developers of Academia, can I be in here, please? I mean, I can have 1 in everything, particularly math. In fact, yeah, don't make me a math teacher. That would have a certain level of irony to it, wouldn't it? Language, because I can talk a lot. I don't know. Right, let's get Drew in. Let's get Drew in, and we'll have 4 superstars doing all this stuff. Why not? Because 611 per day against 800. So yeah, we're investing. We're investing in the future of the children. That's what we're doing. Let's hire you. So PE, we've got 4 people that are at 100. 4 people that can be no better at PE, which is brilliant. Okay. Who have we got now? What are you good at? Language. We've already got languages down. Art. Yeah. Vlad Tahoni. Let's get... What was your art? 78, 82, and 75. Oh, I'm going to have to fire Catherine of Sky. This feels like a betrayal. This feels like a betrayal. Why is Catherine of Sky? Why isn't she a little special person with a star? With a star and a rosette. I feel bad. Sorry, Catherine of Sky. Let's save ourselves 588 a day. And let's get Vlad Tahoni. There we go. So that's good. And the other 2 are okay. Are 82 and 78. Right, yeah. Let's get another history bod in then. So history of 77, 77 and 78. Okay, let's get rid of you. Golden Geel. Get rid of you and we'll put Pete Green in. Lovely. And what else is going on? You're good at PE. You're good at language. Can we have another history person, please? Another history person? No. You're not going to play ball with that one, are you? Okay, fine. Right, was there someone good at science, did I just see? Did I see a science person? No, I completely made it up. Completely fictional. Find more. Math. Oh my goodness me. Everyone's good at math. Stop being good at math. Be good at something else. History. Right, there we go. So Willow Kobos, that's 77, and you have 78. Let's get rid of you, and let's hire Marie Cortez. Splendid. So we're still making a profit of 892 per day, but we're absolutely increasing our teaching power, which is beautiful. Yeah, I wouldn't mind another science person. I wouldn't mind another science person. In fact, hang on. History. Hazel Nikolova is good at history. Let's get rid of Ike. Let's put Hazel in. Bosh. Okay, splendid. So we only get 625 per day now, but our language team looks pretty good. Maths looks pretty amazing. Science needs a bit of work. History is absolutely, utterly imperious. Art looks pretty good, and PE is superb. So yeah, history and PE are our super strong subjects. Language and math I don't think are far behind. Science, yeah, science could do with a bit of work, and art could do with a bit of work as well. Have we got any science people? Any science people at all? I mean, I would have thought Dr. B. Lappa would be better at science, given that she's a doctor and she's wearing some sort of like science lab coaty thing. But no, she's good at PE apparently. Right, you are. Let's find some more. Come on, there must be one person that's good at science. Stop giving me her. B. Lappa. Come on, there must be one more person. There must be someone that's good at science. That's one of these people, one of the special people. No, and again, let's look again. Don Bolanta. Yeah, it's coming up with the same people. Maybe I have exhausted our amount of people that we can actually, are actually good at these things anymore. Well, we've got no more superstar DJs left. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're just recycling the same people now, aren't we? And then some sort of made up names that are just these ones. Okay, never mind. Right, do any of the 3-star people, are they really good at science? Is anyone particularly amazing at the science? No, nobody is good at science. Can we have someone that's good at science? It's not that difficult. Beaker and Gauze. There you go. Right, you've got 85. Lincoln Castle has 85. You've got science of 99. Okay, 76 and 78. Right, Isadora Kelch. Farewell. Lincoln Castle. Wherever you've gone. Where are you? Up there. Yeah, you're hired. Welcome. Welcome aboard, Lincoln. It's all change. It's all change. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think that's good. Now, I'm kind of thinking, should we split this up? Should we say, right, Ryan Sumo only teach the year 1s, Everly Lee teach the year 2s, teach the 3s, and you teach the 4s. But then will that make it really complicated with the scheduler? Will the scheduling go really, really horribly complicated and not really work? Because a few people in the comments have said, why not have? And it's probably a good idea, but I don't know if I can implement it properly without it all falling apart. Why not have your least capable teachers? I mean, at the minute they're all pretty good, but the least capable teachers. So I'm saying least capable. The worst teachers. Let's put it that way. Teaching the year 1s, and then the education can go up. It can get better as they move through the years, and by the time they're at year 4, they'll have some really good education because they've been taught by all right teachers, and then better teachers in year 2, 3, and 4. And then they'll pass and they'll get out of school and that's all fine. So yeah, maybe we could do that. So say Ryan Sumo, let's do an experiment with language. Let's see. So Ryan Sumo only teaches year 1s, and then it doesn't really matter for these. She only teaches year 2s. She only teaches year 3s, and you only teach year 4s. Okay, that's done that. Has that messed up the schedule in any way, shape or form? So Ryan Sumo teaches language. Right, yeah, there we go. So he teaches language there, and there. That works. That works quite well. Also, we need to look at these as well. We need to look at the lunch breaks and things because we need to split them up a little bit. So recess, not that bothered. Lunch, I am bothered. So who's going to have lunch? The seniors can have lunch. They have lunch at 2. Juniors at 1. Sophomores at 12. Freshmen at 11. Because they're littler, they're younger, so they need their food earlier. So that's fine. So we've got a lunch at 11, 12, 1 and 2, which is fine. Right, and then recess, that one is, so this is kind of break, I suppose. We don't call it recess in the UK, we just call it break. But so 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and their recess can be at 12 o'clock then. So they've all got different break times. So it's less likely, the monitors can go and catch more truants and stuff. So yeah, they get recess. So they go all the way up to 12, get a little break, then they go and do some language. No teacher. No language teacher. Oh yeah. Hang on. Why is there no language teacher? Why is there no language teacher for that year? Hang on. Whoa. Why have the seniors not got a language teacher? Wait there a second. I think they have. No, they haven't. No, because I'm an idiot. There we go. That might have rectified the issue. Hang on, let's go back and check. Seniors, yay, there we go. When I press the right buttons, it seems to work. Who'd have thought today? So the seniors are taught by everybody with a skill of 100 except science. And hopefully we'll get somebody who's very good at science. One thing I would like to in this game is the option to sort of train up your teachers. It'd be really nice to be able to level them up, as it were. Maybe send them on a course or something to up their science or whatever, up their skills. because you hire them and they just, I don't think they advance or anything. They just stay exactly the same, which I suppose is kind of realistic, I guess. But you'd learn, wouldn't you? Sure, the teachers would learn. Okay, so that's language sorted. So our language experiment has worked. Let's try it with that then. So she can teach the year 1s, and then you can teach 2s, and then you, Chris Top, can teach the 3s because you're cool, and then Tristan Angeles can teach the 4s. Okay, we'll do that for all of these. Right, now this is interesting. Right, Mid-Drought Stowe is going to teach the 4s, so that's fine. And then we need to work out who's the worst at science. 78, 99, or 85. Right, you can teach the 1s. You can teach the 2s. And then you, Magdalene Faisley, can teach the 3s because you're still very, very good. Okay, history. Oh, they're all the same. They're all the same. Right, I don't know. Marie Cortez, because she looks nice. She can teach the year 1s. Peter in his jumpsuit, his Volt jumpsuit, can teach the year 2s. Hazel can teach the 3s. And No Slack Novak can teach the 4s. I like the fact that we've got him in there. I loved watching his Sim Airport series. It was great. He sort of got me into it. Okay, right, now Vlad, you're on the 4s. Conart, you're on the 3s. And then it's a case of who's the worst. So 82 or 78. Right, so you can do the year 1s. You can do the year 2s. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Splendid. And the last one, PE. Again, it doesn't matter. They're all the same. Sean Vanilla, you can teach the year 1s. Chris Honburn, you can teach the year 2s. I'm going in order. You, my good person, Manel Estrada can teach the 3s. And Drew can teach the year 4s. Let's check the schedule just to make sure that it's working properly. So the year 1s look okay. So the freshmen. The sophomores have not got any blanks. The juniors, the teaching quality is amazing. And the seniors are all 100, which is just fantastic. That is fantastic. Okay, that should help quite a bit then. So we've sorted the teachers out. Now it's a case of figuring out student numbers. I've got 312. Oh, hang on. Do I not complete? Oh no, it's 500. I've already got 300. Yeah, I need to get to 500 to do that. Is there any more? 700 and 1,000? 1,000 student population. I think I might go out of my mind at 1,000 student population. So, what have we got then? So we've got everything kind of sorted. We need to make sure now that we've got the right amount of students in. So I need to go and do number counting again for all our different desks and whatever we've got. And then we can boost the population of the classrooms up a little bit. Because, yeah, report size. It says class size. It says class size. So that's the maximum size that classroom can be. So we know that classroom 11 can hold 28 people. Why is stuff moving about? Why is that changing? Classroom 3's got 18. Yeah, they're sort of swapping about, and I'm not entirely sure why. It's a little bit annoying. Given that time is paused, why this list is reordering itself, I don't know. But whatever. So, yeah, I need to go and figure out the class size. Add those up again. It'd be nice if there was a little running total somewhere, but there isn't. And then, once I've added those up, I am then going to go and see how many extra students we can get in and see how that's going to work. In fact, do you know what? Classroom 5, class size, where are the 30s? In fact, classroom 5, 6 and 11, let's take some chairs out. Let's remove some seats. So classroom 5 is a senior classroom. Let's take out some seats. Let's dismantle those seats on the edge. Why not? So take 4 seats out, because then I'll get a bonus. So classroom 5 should go down to 26, which I don't quite know what the bonus is for 26 yet. Classroom 11, can we take 2 seats out of here? In the corners, maybe. Take 2 out in the corners, and they'll get a teaching bonus as well, which will help. So they'll come in and take those seats out, hopefully, at some point. I don't know what else the builder guys are doing. Come on, builder guys. Get on with it. Lovely. So classroom, whatever that was, there, now has +4. Yeah, so if they've got 26, they get a +4 boost, which is lovely. So we'll do that. So we'll make sure they've got 26 chairs in each. In fact, you know what? Let's take it down to 24. Let's have 24 and let's have a +6 bonus to every single person doing all their learning. So we'll have 24 chairs. So classroom 11, take another 2 chairs out. Let's have the ones by the door like that, like so. That'll do. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird arrangement. There's one seat at the back now where one student can just sit and heckle. But that's fine. And then we're going to have... Do you know what? I'm not going to like that. That's going to really irritate me. That's going to annoy me a great deal. So let's get those two, put them there. So let's take those two out, and then classroom, put 2 student chairs, one there and one there to replace those two. That looks a little bit more organised. Okay, I'm happy with that. The other way around looked really awful. Classroom 5. Let's take another couple of chairs out. Those two. Why not? Let's just take those two out. Makes it look fairly obvious and nice and straightforward and also symmetrical and stuff. And then that classroom size of 30. Yeah, that's just silly. That's just silly, silly stuff. So we'll take that out. So 27 down to 24. Splendid. There we go. That'll do. And that should give us a nice boost. So that, when that's done, will come down to 24, hopefully, at some point when they remove the chairs. We get some money back as well. Oh, rolling in it. So there we go. 24. So our biggest class size is 24. That's probably better. That's probably better. That looks really ugly. That looks really rubbish. Oh, no. I can't have that. Right. Take those 2 chairs out. Dismantle those 2. Put 2 more just there. That's fine. And then that should be better. I'd prefer that. I'd prefer it that way round. So add those 2 chairs in just there. It makes it look slightly less idiotic. There we go. Okay. I'm happy with that. One thing I am going to do is I'm just going to blueprint out this next bit. So this is going to come along here. I'm going to the delivery area, but that's absolutely fine. So that's going to come down like that to about there. Bring that along there like that. That is going to be a corridor bit coming down to here. That's going to be a corridor bit. So we need to get rid of just there. So that's going to be corridors, which is fine. I can cope with that. And then wall outline. We'll have a classroom like that and a classroom like that. So that can be 3 more classrooms. And the plan for this bit was, I think, thinking back, it was to have the specialist rooms again, wasn't it? It was to have the science labs and the computer labs and all that kind of stuff along here. So if we have that kind of there like that and that like that, that sort of looks more or less symmetrical, not symmetrical, the same size. The rooms kind of look all the same size. So yeah, we'll keep that. So that's what we'll do. That can be our next project when we've got some monies. But yeah, for now, I think that's looking pretty good. I mean, we've not actually done anything. We've not really done anything major, but we have rejigged all the teaching staff to make them more efficient and put them in the right places. So now they're teaching specific years. And then we've also added to our complement of hall monitors, which is fine. So that's good. So yeah, the only thing left to do now is to work out the number of desks we've got compared to the number of students we've got, and then maybe increase the amount of kids that are in the school. So now I am going to go and do all that stuff. So let's add up all of the different classroom numbers and see how many we've got, how many what our capacity is compared to how many we have and how many kids we need to sort of order in. Okay, so it seems the year 3s who have gone from having the least amount of classrooms and the least amount of sort of students we can have now gone up. They have gone up in the world because now they can have a maximum of 126 students, which is the most we can have in the school. So let's try and balance things out. So we can have 111 in the first 2 years. So I think that's what we keep it as. So let's try and get 111 in the first year, certainly. So that's not that many transferees in the first year, is it? So what's that? 10, 18. So let's get ourselves 18 freshmen. That'll be helpful anyway. That's quite a nice amount of money. And yeah, look, 1,800 per day. That's good. At some point, I mean, yeah, that'll give us another teacher or 2 or some more staff, some more monitors and stuff. The year 2s can also have 111, but we don't want to max out at that. Let's get them at 100. So let's get 22 of those in. 22 sophomores. Let's get those in. So we get 22 of those. So there'll be 100 sophomores. So there'll be 111 freshmen, 100 sophomores. Let's get ourselves just 6 in the year 3s. Should we get a bit more in the year 3s? Should we push that up to 110? Because they've got a capacity of 126. So let's get ourselves 16 juniors. Let's get ourselves 16 of those, like that. And then seniors, we've only got 47, which is not many. They've got a capacity of 114. So we're not even at half capacity for those guys. So let's get those in. Let's get, I don't know, do you want to up it to 100 of those? So do you want to get 53 extra students? 53! Good grief. That's just a bit silly, isn't it? Wowee. Okay. So we want to get ourselves 53 seniors, which will put that up to 100. So yeah, the capacity is 114, so we should be fine. So we should get ourselves an extra 10,900 per day and 37.5, just over grand, just from the arrival of those students. Wow. Okay, that's quite good. Well, I don't see any reason why we don't build this bit then. Those we won't put as classrooms just yet, because that requires some faffing about with teachers and stuff. We can certainly get those rooms in. We can certainly put those in. So let's do that whilst we're here. Why the heck not? Yay, look, a fence. Who'd have thought it? Right. So let's build that along there. Oh, of course, the delivery area is in the way. Let's demolish. Oh, no, we just need to rezone the delivery area. Don't right, hang on. Pause. I suspect this is going to cause some problems, because if we remove that, and then it's going to go, what are you doing? So we need a delivery area. Services. There we go. Put the delivery area back in, just slightly smaller than it was previously. Okay, right. Now we can build brick walls. Yep, lovely. Okay, so get the brick walls in. We'll bring that down. Bring this one down. So yeah, we'll zone these rooms out as classrooms. We won't actually sort of set them up properly. We'll get them built. We'll get them constructed, but we won't do anything else. Right, hang on. Right, knock a hole in that wall. Knock a hole in that wall. And knock a hole in that wall. Right, now speed time on, because I might as well get them doing something. While I'm laying all this out, they might as well be actually doing something, the builder guys. Might as well come along and do some building. So, yeah, let's do that. Walls and some walls. Lovely walls. And then doors. Doors are going to be important. Doors are going to be useful. And let's have the doors on the sides of these. So we'll have a door. No, they might be on the top, actually, looking at it. So, yeah, like that. That's sort of in the middle, and that's sort of in the middle. That'll do. Doors on the other side. One there. One there. And one there. Lovely. And then these need doors. We'll have one sort of in the middle, one sort of in the middle, and one sort of in the middle. Right. Now everyone can get everywhere, right? Everyone can get to where they need to go in these rooms. Splendid. There's doors, so you're not going to get locked in or anything stupid. Okay, that's fine. So then we'll put the flooring in, because this is going to take a little while to build. It's going to take a little while to build. I don't know if they're slower at building these days in this particular version that I'm running on or not. I don't know. Right. So that's the blue carpet going in. That's nice. It's going to roll round to the end of the day. Hang on, we'll wait for that to happen because that will affect stuff. There we go. We pass out. we just black out from over exuberance of doing building work in a school. So yeah, one there. Where's the door in this particular place? There. One there and there. And a door just there and there. Right, lovely. So that's the carpets under the doors. Classrooms have got the diagonal flooring. Let's zone those out like that. They can just remain empty. Yep, that guy's got himself stuck because you're an idiot. Can someone put a door in for this Wally, please? There we go. Yay. And now I need to figure out which ones of those we want to have. So I think let's put another computer lab down, because I know I've only got one. They are prohibitively expensive, but it would be quite nice to have another computer lab. So that can be one of the smaller rooms, just to save us some money. So we'll have that as a computer lab. Go with the computers. Then we've got, how many music rooms we've got? 2 music rooms, 3 music rooms, 2 science and 2 art. So let's have another art and science, certainly, to level it out. So we'll have ourselves an art room, lovely, and a science lab, which is splendid. Then let's get ourselves, how many fields have we got? How many sort of PE areas? 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Oh, wow, we've got loads of those. Okay, let's get ourselves another science lab then, to bring that up to 4. Another art room. So another science, another art. So that makes that up to 4 of those each, which is good. So, yep, science just there. Arty art just there. Splendid. And then, yeah, what do we want in here? What could this be? What could this little area be in the corner? Or do we make this into a little common area? Just a tiny little common area in the corner? Would that be a good idea? Just a little area where the students could just go and sit. Yeah, I quite like the idea of that. Don't have that as a room. Just have it as a tiny little common area. And that could be quite fun. They can just sit round here and just do some stuff, do some work, or well, not do any work, but they can muck about. So yeah, look at all the staff coming in. Oh, it's glorious, and nothing's falling apart at the moment because there's no kids. So yeah, I think, yeah, we have that as a common area. I quite like that idea. So that gives us 4 science labs, which is good, 4 art rooms, 4 fields, 2 libraries, which is pretty good. What else is there? Music rooms, we've got 1, 2, 3 of those. Ooh. Oh, hang on, we've only got 3 music rooms. 1, 2, 3 music. Oh no, maybe we need to redress the balance. Oh. Yeah, do you know what? There's a common area just there. It's fine. Yeah, okay, this can be a music room then. This can be a music room to help sort of, yeah, redress all the balances and stuff. So there we go. Lovely. Music room. Hang on, I can see the blueprinty things peeping out. No blueprints. None of that. Thank you very much. No blueprints anymore. Don't need it. So there we go. So they're all done. Floors. We need to put the floors in here. I think. Are the builder guys done? Oh no, they're working on the floors in there. Okay, this is good. This is good. What floors did they have? What floors did they have? The art rooms had the brick floors, didn't they? The big bricks, whatever it was. Oh no, it was big brick floor, wasn't it? Because it looks fancy, because it's art, and art, you know, it's all like la-di-da. Music had the Versailles flooring or something like that. Yeah, that had that floor, which is nice. The science labs just had good old concrete. So yeah, if you drop your, I don't know, your tub of acid onto the floor, it doesn't necessarily burn through the carpet. What did the computer lab have? Wood panels. Oh, that's a bit flash. It's a bit flash for the computer room. Okay, wood panels it is. Let's get ourselves... is that floors, I assume? Is it at the end? Yeah, wood panel flooring. Fancy, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Computer lab done. Right, let's flesh these out then. So, art rooms. Easels are the important thing. So, yeah, chalkboard at the front then. In the middle. Like so. Slap bang in the middle. Like that. And then easels can go... at least like that, because I think they need space to stand behind them, don't they? So you can't sort of queue them right up like that because no one can stand there. Let's put one extra one at the end like that. And then an art shelf can go in that corner and that corner. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. That's good. I like that. There we go. And easels can go facing the right way for that particular room. Oh, easels can't face downwards, it seems. Easels cannot point downwards. Ah, okay. That makes things trickier, I'll be honest. Right, okay. Art shelf. To undo that one. Oh, and it's undoing a bit of the floor. Yeah, okay, fine. Right, undo the art shelf. Undo the art shelf. Edit, undo. Undo these things. Remove those. But put the floor back in. Ah, goodness me. Big brick floor just there. Yes. Right. So, in this room, we need to change... Ah, dearie me. Okay, yeah, get rid of that. Right, in this room, everyone's going to be looking at this thing here. Yay. With an art shelf just there. Splendid. Okay, so now the easels are going to have to sort of point that way. So, 3, 6, 9. How many easels did I get in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 did I get in there? Okay, fine. Right, let's see if I can fit 16 in. So another row of 4. There. So that's 16 easels in that room and a painty thingy tabley resources thing, and that'll have to do. Okay. That's 2 art rooms done. Music room. The music. Let's find ourselves a chalkboard like that. We can have some pianos down the side there. That's nice. Cabinets down that side perhaps, and then chairs all in the middle, and everyone can just sit and listen. So that's 18 chairs. Yeah. Oh no, hang on, we need to make that a bit smaller. 15 chairs. Let's bring it right back to have 20 chairs, like so. Don't care if you walk in as a chair, not that bothered. Science. For science, let us get lots of things. Now, yeah, you need loads of things in a science room now because they've added in the chalkboards. So they can go in the middle. Slap bang in the middle as you walk in. The periodic table can be right next to it, like that. So that's 2 things out of the way. Then we want to get ourselves... Where can the tables go? If we're going in here, just have a big row of tables like that. But then can we have... Yeah, there's not enough room, is there? So if we have tables like that, and then tables in that corner, and then tables like that, we can fit so many people in at once. Like that, like that. Okay, so you're going to walk in, there's going to be tables in your face, but that's fine. I'm not that bothered. So let's do that there, like that, and then like that. So they're right up against the thing. Oh, that room's a bit smaller. That room is a little bit smaller. That science room is not quite as grand as the other science room. And we still have got no microscopes in these rooms. So we'll pop a microscope in that corner. We'll pop 2 microscopes in. And then a resources thing, like a cabinet thingy, just there. However, this room is going to be trickier. This room is going to be trickier to set up, I suspect. Right, clear all those objects. Ooh. Okay, that looked like a lot of things. Oh, it's cleared the floor. I don't want you to clear the floor. I want you to clear the objects, not the floor. Goodness me. Okay, so the chalkboard, maybe we'll have to do the same sort of thing here. So put the chalkboard there. Then we can have a microscope poking out just there. And then a science cabinet at the end just there. So that's that sorted. Tables-wise, we might have to have the tables in the way. In fact, we could do that, can't we? Can we do that? That's 6 tables in there. That's good. We've got chalkboard, microscope. Now we just need the periodic table somewhere, and we're absolutely sorted. Where could that go? Where can we put the periodic table? Oh, you silly table. Where can you go? There's no room. There is no room for a periodic table in this place. Okay, let's get rid of... Oh, my goodness me. It's cancelled the concrete tile again. Stop it. Stop cancelling my tiles. That needs a resources thingy. So they're there. Microscope in the corner. Maybe we take out one of the tables. Maybe we just have to take out one of the tables. Oh, it's the end of the day. I thought it crashed. Please don't crash. Don't crash. I will cry. Okay, back we go. Demolish. Although we're not really demolishing. We're just undoing... yeah, that was my fault. That was me undoing the concrete floors. Right, concrete floors. Put them back in. And then objects. Science cabinet is just going to have to go just there. So we've got one less table in there. Which I think is we just have to live with. Right, okay. Now let's speed time on. And just get that finished. Because they've not quite done everything in these. They've not put any of the things in. But I still think they're working on the floors. So if we just run time on. That's lovely. They'll finish all that stuff. It gives me a chance to have a bit of tea. Because I've got some tea here. And it's going to be a little bit cold. Which would make me a bit sad. So I shall finish my tea. And we'll come back when they finish putting all the flooring in. And all the stuff in these rooms. While I'm waiting for them to do that, I'll finish my tea, by the way. Don't worry, everybody. The tea is finished. It was of adequate warmth. I've just had a look at the computer. So it says computer, 500 to buy one. The electricity cost is 50 per day. But I do like the fact that it says top of the line 100 megahertz processor and 1 gigabyte hard drive. I do quite like that. That's very, very funny. So I thought we could add some more computers in. Because if they're 50 a day, we've got 863. So let's put ourselves, I don't know, 6 more computers in, like that. We'll put those in. I did just get a note saying some students are transferring tomorrow, but we've not started the school year just yet, though. So they better not be coming in, because the school year hasn't started. We're still in the building phase. We're still in building phase, day 8 of the building phase, because the builder guys are a little bit slow, but it's fine. So yeah, I'm just waiting for them to finish the science lab. This computer lab down here is just going to be empty for the minute. That's absolutely fine. And do you know what? Let's make it actually work by putting in... on that wall, let's just pop in the chalkboard, and in that corner just put a computer and a chair. There you go. 1 computer, 1 chair. They can just sit in there and just, that's it. That can now be a valid room, because it's got, oh no, it needs 5. It's not valid. The room isn't valid. Okay, that will have to be an invalid room for a long time. But there you go, that one's done. So I've got more computers. I think we're ready to start letting people in. I think everything is sorted, bar obviously this computer room. Everything else is pretty good. I'm quite happy with this at the minute. So schedule-wise, just to check, everything is still looking good. We've still got all the super senior teachers. That'll be very cool. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and drop a quick save, just in case stuff goes a bit wobbly before we press start school year. So let me just go and do a quick save. Okay, save done. Let's start the school year. So year 4. Year 4 is going to begin at our school. I hope we do okay. I hope we do better. We've certainly made many efforts in order to try and up our grades. So the pass rate, we've now got loads of really good teachers. Cleanliness is pretty good. Delinquency, we've got monitors going everywhere. We've got excess monitors. We've got everyone's got a monitor. Each student shall have their own monitor that can slap them on the hand and tell them they're being naughty. Graduate pedigree will hopefully just go up as the grades go up. So now, let's just hurry time on. It would just be a case of waiting for the extra students to come in and watching that go up. There we go. Ooh, hang on. Right, pause time a second. There are no students in the school. So this sink that's all of a sudden, after many days of being intact, has suddenly decided that it's going to fall apart. Okie dokie. Right, okay, yeah, they do need to look at that. I might have to feed that back in the in their sort of notes and stuff online, because that is a bit silly. That doesn't really make any sense, because stuff's just falling apart for the sake of falling apart. I don't really agree with it, because it's a bit... There's no kids. How can it have taken any kind of damage when there's nothing actually happening? In fact, it doesn't seem to be that anything has fallen apart yet. No, just that one thing. Just the one sink. Now, I expect that that will go up now. Right, hang on. So, computer is almost broken. So that computer hasn't been used yet it's almost broken. These easels have been lying idle. They are now almost broken. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. A truant has been caught. A truant has been caught. This is all good. This is all good. Truants being caught is a great thing. Those sinks are broken. Ah, dearie me. Okay. Right. It's going to be a bit like that, is it? It's going to be like that. Right. Speed time on. Rowdy students. Rowdy students. Oh my... Hang on. How many rowdy students are there? Can you all stop being idiots? Louise White. You being naughty. Yeah, get out. Get out and go and see the head teacher, please. Toilet cubicle is almost broken. Goodness me. Okay. Sink is broken. Wow. The sink just fell apart. It just collapsed. Stove is broken. The other stove is nearly broken. Wow. It's just a constant battle against everything going wrong. Good Lord. Okay. Right. So we've got rude. We've got so many ill-disciplined students. So many ill-disciplined students. There's a thing on the report thing for that, isn't there? Delinquency. Look how many monitors we've got. 11 monitors. We've got 33 truants, 22 bullies, and 22 rowdy students. 8 are in detention, and we've got 2 counsellors. Nobody is currently being counselled. Can you counsel the rowdy people, please? Because that'd be really good. That'd be really good if you could do that. Yeah, bookshelf, canteen bench, everything's fallen apart. Yeah, this is a bit stupid, isn't it? I don't particularly agree with the way that this has been, the way it's been implemented. I kind of understand wear and tear on things. I don't like the fact that it seems to happen sporadically and lots of times. And it'd be nice if there was a button that you could press. It just went, yeah, fix things. But you have to go through to each individual object, click it, and then do other stuff, which is a little bit fiddly and a bit tedious. So yeah, I'll report back about that. But yeah, all the other stuff looks like it's going fine. It's all going okay. We get ourselves 11 grand per day. 11 grand per day, which I feel like we're going to be spending on repairing simply everything in the whole school, because everything is crumbling, because we clearly make all our school equipment from, cotton wool and paper mache. So yeah, that's interesting. Great, there we go, repairing all that stuff again. So what should we do? Let's get to the end of today. Let's just get to the end of one day. What I would like to do is just see that the counsellors are actually doing something. Why none of them receiving counselling? What am I paying you for? What am I actually paying you for? Can you counsel some of the students, please? Okay, I've done a lot of repairing. I just came over to check out how this common area is doing. Yeah, it's still busy. It's still very busy. I quite like that. Hang on, pause a second. You're dreaming of some fire, which is a bit weird. Why are you thinking of fire? I want to pee. Go to the toilet then. I'm not stopping you. And you have a sad face. Why have you got a sad face? No fun. Very bored. I mean, I've given you plenty of stuff around. I've given you loads of stuff to go and entertain yourselves with. There's music rooms, there's fields, there's science labs, there's computer labs. There's loads of stuff about. Go and make some fun. Go and do fun on your own. Go and make some own fun. Right, so let's get to the end of today. We'll just skip through to day 2. Just to make sure that everything's sort of ticking over and working nicely. There's another bench that's broken inexplicably. Yeah, mend the bench, for goodness sake. Okay, so that was okay. So day 1 is done. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be absolutely fine. I think that'll go up. Hopefully our delinquency will go down. Hopefully that will decrease. The one thing I don't know is, do we need to get We need to probably get another counsellor in, although those counsellors weren't doing anything before. Do we need to get ourselves another principal? Because you can have 2 principals, can't you? Because they get sent to the principal's office. And last time I looked, when I looked at this, whenever it was, last part was it, or previous part, there was a big queue in the principal's office, wasn't there? They were waiting. So I wonder if we need to get ourselves another principal's office somewhere. Pop another principal office in, and they can be, you know, they can sit in there, and then students can go to this one or this one. Now, how expensive is a principal? How costly are you? 5 grand and 555 per day. Oh, not that much then. Not that much at all. Dispenses justice by assigning delinquent students to detention or counselling. Yeah, maybe we need another one of those. Maybe we need another one of those. That might be worth thinking about for next time out. Let's go and repair some inexplicably broken sinks. They've just fallen apart overnight. And the piano as well. Nighttime happened to the piano and that easel. The dark came. The dark made it fall apart. There we go. So yeah, maybe we get another principal in. Because then they can dispense justice, as it puts on there. They can send people over to the counsellor's offices. And maybe we need to get ourselves another counsellor as well. So maybe we need to expand this bit out a little bit next time. Got a bit of money left. So we could certainly expand this bit out. Maybe down here, we add in another principal. Do we need to put another principal maybe up here somewhere? Maybe up the top, possibly? Somewhere up here? I don't know. We'll think about that next time. But look, that we've got more than 50% of our space filled. More than 50% of our space is filled up with actual real stuff. Truant has been caught. You, stop truanting. Go to class, naughties. Yeah, okay, that's working pretty well. I like that. I can't, for some reason I can't zoom out anymore. I can zoom in. Oh, there we go. Yay. Right, let's pause it before everything falls apart. And I think we're going to leave it there. I think that's gone pretty well. That's gone pretty well. I mean, yes, the proof of the pudding, as they say, is in the eating. So we'll see at the end of the school year whether all of our efforts have actually, been worth it when we get to the lovely exams bit at the end and we see whether our school ranking has gone up, our school rank goes up from 266. I would hope the pass rate would go up. Cleanliness, I would hope, would stay about A, or, I hope it wouldn't get any less than B. Delinquency, hopefully we can sort that out. We've got more monitors, and then, yeah, if we put another principal's office, maybe even a couple of principal's offices, and then some counsellor offices, maybe that will help with delinquency. And graduate pedigree will hopefully just go up as the school becomes better and better with our higher quality teachers. So yeah, hopefully that will work, which should be good. And yeah, we've got this in. We've got this stuff all sorted now, so all our classrooms are getting bonuses of some degree, so either +6 up to +12, which is very, very welcome indeed. So that's pretty good too. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, I think we should be okay. Next thing to do, principal's office, maybe some more counsellors, maybe 2 principals. Maybe. There's quite a lot of delinquency going on. There's a lot of naughty kids around. So yeah, maybe we need a couple of principals, a trio of principals maybe. Maybe we can put them in down here or something. I don't know. We'll work something out. But that is all for next time. If you did enjoy this, please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe if you are not already, to keep up to date with all the to's and goings on and who's and fro's, I meant to say, all the goings on at the Geek Cupboard Academy. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. So here we go. Let us start the battle for Penjonia. There's one lonely Santa taking on chickens all on his own. You lunatic. The dinosaurs are just eating the tables. You're from the future. You should be able to kill some tin hat Nazis. Come on. Do you not know how deadly chickens are? Oh, he does now.